Today we're talking about virtual home tours and how you can leverage video sharing platforms to optimize your listing. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell you 4 things that you can do right now to optimize your listing, and all of them require being on camera. If the idea of being on camera makes you sick, I would still watch this video anyway, because you might be able to get over your fears of being on camera and really figure out that because of the way our world is going, you've got to figure out a way to shift and pivot. You've got to get over your fears of being on video and find one of the 4 platforms that I'm going to share with you today, 4 opportunities that I'm going to share with you today to leverage your listing. So the first one is one that we all know about. It's Facebook Live. If you've never done it before, I would encourage you to do it now. It's a great way to interact with viewers. So first of all, let's talk about the pros and benefits, and then I'll mention a couple of drawbacks. Even if nobody tunes in live because it's in the middle of the day or people get busy and they forget, they can go back and watch it later. You already know that. True story, there's an agent here in San Antonio who actually did a Facebook Live at his open house, and within 48 hours it had been shared hundreds. I'll check with them, but I think it was almost 600 times it had been viewed. It had been shared multiple times, and it made its way into the hands of an agent in Austin who shared it with her client. And then within a few hours of seeing the video, they came down to see the house and made an offer on it. I think that's such a great story and a wonderful testimonial of how powerful Facebook Live can be. Another great thing about Facebook Live is that it doesn't cost any money. You just turn your camera on and you walk people through the home. And here's one of the biggest benefits about Facebook Live is that you are in front of the camera, you are your brand, you are positioning yourself as the expert, and people are getting to see your personality. Anytime you can be in front of the camera, it's a win-win, even if you're not comfortable. Of course, you're going to want to practice if you feel a little awkward, but the idea is if you're funny, then showcase your humor. If you are an expert in that neighborhood, you know everything about that neighborhood and the builder and the amenities, then you're going to come across on camera as the one who is the go-to agent for that area, right? So whatever the case may be, you being in front of that camera on Facebook Live is an opportunity for people to see your face, hear your voice, and know what you are selling, which is really your services and your level of expertise, not just the house, right? Okay, a potential drawback. A potential drawback is that if you're not extremely comfortable in front of the camera, obviously, like I said, you're going to want to make sure that you're prepared with sort of an outline, bullet points, or even a script, things that you want to highlight about the home. You're going to want to make sure that lights are already turned on, doors are already unlocked or open, just like you would with any other open house opportunity. You're not fiddling with walks and moving your camera in a way that's irritating to the viewer. That's another potential drawback, is that if you don't have a stabilizer or a place to sort of put down your camera where they can see you and see the home in different areas and in different lights, then the viewer may feel like they're not getting the full experience of all that the home has to offer. So that might be a potential drawback. Okay, let's move on to number 2 because we've got 4 to talk about. The second one is a 3D digital home tour. Potential pros. Some of the pros obviously would be that a client can walk through the home on their own time. They can take as much time or as little time as they want. They can scroll up, down, left, right, whatever it may be. They're in total control. A couple of the drawbacks, as you already know, is that these can be very, very pricey and occasionally glitchy. So a client might get frustrated because an image was distorted or most of the images were distorted and they weren't really able to get a clear picture of what the home is. And they can also get frustrated because it can be kind of a pain sometimes to navigate through. Some are better than others, I will admit, so do your homework. But those are just that's some of the feedback that we've gotten before when people take these 3D home tours. The other drawback about a 3D home tour is that you don't get to be there. Your face, your name, your voice, your expertise is not right there as they're going through the home. They're on their own. You send them the link or they log in and you're not there. All right, number 3 and number 4 you're not going to want to miss because this one is free 99, and who doesn't love free 99? It's the one I'm most excited about, number 4. So here's number 3. All right, number 3 would be just a customizable virtual home tour. So this is where you hop on a FaceTime, a Zoom call, a WhatsApp call, or some sort of video sharing platform where you can walk through your client at their own pace, and you're there on the camera, your voice is there, your level of expertise is there, and you can show them everything about that home. Here's the other benefit. You get to start in the best area of the home first. You're in total control. So if you know that the selling point for that home is the living area and the breakfast area, then that's where you're going to start. It doesn't mean that you're not going to show them the front yard that needs a little bit of a facelift, or the second bath that probably needs to be updated. Of course you're going to show those parts of the home to the buyer. The other thing that's really great about that, again, is that you're on camera the whole time and you are leading them through that tour. Now, before I talk about the fourth one, which is the one that I think is really fun and a unique opportunity for immediate growth right now if you're an agent in the San Antonio area, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, click the little bell to get notifications. That means every time I post a new video, when you click that bell, it'll send a notification to your inbox so you know that I posted a new video, which is every Monday at around 9 or 10 a.m. All right, tip number 4. Back in early May, I became a part of a team that started something called Lattes and Listings. It's a Facebook group. You can go to Facebook right now and type in Lattes and Listings in the search bar. It'll come up. It is a group for San Antonio agents only. You must be a licensed agent, okay? We created this group for you. And the reason we created it is for the following. We want you to be able to connect with other agents. We want you to be able to see listings in and around the San Antonio area that might be a good fit for your buyers. And most importantly, and to bring it full circle for this video, it gives you an opportunity to practice showcasing your listing live and over a digital platform, so that if you're forced to do that for clients, you're already comfortable, you're familiar, you know kind of what it looks like and feels like, so it's like dress rehearsal. And you are on the call with other agents who can help coach you through that, give you some feedback, encourage you, tell you what's working. We genuinely want to hear about your house, but it gives you an opportunity to just get practice and feel comfortable talking about your listing in front of a group of people and over a digital platform versus being in person. So I think that's a huge value add. If you want to become a part of Lattes and Listings, go to Facebook right now, type in Lattes and Listings. As long as you're certified, as long as you're a licensed agent, the admin, which is me and a few other people, we will let you into the group. We meet every second and fourth Friday from 9:30 to 10. It's fast and furious. Make sure to reach out to me if I can help you with the script or the general flow of your virtual home tour. If you just feel overwhelmed, you don't know where to start, you feel like, I don't really know how all this could work, that's what I'm here for. I could help you with kind of a template and an outline, and here's some things to draw attention to in the house. But more importantly, here's how to tell the story of the home. You want to create that, and you want to be able to bring that listing to life. I'm Sarah with SA Title Girl. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I have a blog, all under the same name, SA Title Girl. My blog is satitlegirl.com, and I am on TikTok, Sarah Title Girl TX, maybe? I'm not really sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.